We tremendously increased subsidizing and grants for farmers in our country. In addition, we more than doubled FDI, and at the same time we more than doubled minimum wage. So in this dilemma, regulation or investment, we said we're going to do both. We did more regulation by combating crime and corruption, but at the same time we have increased investment. So Kosovo might not be a big country, 1.6 million inhabitants, but it's a great example that economic growth and development goes hand in hand with democracy and rule of law. Besides this war in Ukraine, physical, material, horrible war, there is also this war of ideas. And there are some superpowers and some powers who want to show that development doesn't need democracy. And we want to contribute on the camp which says that economic growth should be combined with democratic progress, because human rights, dignity of the citizens, and rule of law are something that we cannot negotiate about. They cannot represent a bargaining chip as we move in the future. So I would conclude by saying that anti-corruption brought growth and freedom brought development. Freedom of both citizens and businesses alike. Also with our economic recovery package, by rewarding people who save energy and by distributing economic growth that we have achieved, we softened the poverty and we kept high levels of aggregate demand in our country. So now in 2025, annual state budget of Kosovo is 50% greater than in 2021. And this comes out of impressive economic growth, which was on average 6% of GDP, never falling below 4% of GDP. Economy of Kosovo last year, for the first time, surpassed 10 billion euros. Exports surpassed 1 billion euro, and tax revenues surpassed 3 billion euro. It's interesting to mention that tax revenues in 2024 were 40% higher than in 2021. And this shows that public trust in state institutions transfers into paying more taxes and contributing more for the state.